Hello everyone, my name is Rob, and a few days ago myself and my chat got together on a live stream and attempted to break Vault Hunters. We tried a whole load of different techniques to see what we could get away with in the vaults. And let me tell you, there's a lot of funky stuff we came up with. So for your viewing pleasure, here are the things we learned from our experiments. The first thing we learned was that nether portals just don't work. We can't seem to light it at all. But something that was very interesting is that you can actually create a vault within a vault. If you bring some blackstone with you and you create the vault portal and you put crystal in, it does actually create a new vault within the vault. Now unfortunately nothing happens if you go towards it. You just go through it. So you're not teleported to a different vault. Now we also discovered that if by some miracle you manage to get hold of some end portal frames, you could actually go to the end. The portal does actually open up. As you can see, the portal is open and you can jump through and end up in the end. The other thing we discovered is if you do set the command to this, you can in theory create a nether portal block which takes you to the nether like so, and then takes you back to the overworld when you step back through, very far away from spawn. Now although we can't make a nether portal end portal in vanilla, it's still an interesting thing to know. Now the next thing we tried to do is to actually summon different creatures within the vaults themselves. Now iron golems are a thing that you can actually build within the vault, and they're actually really useful to defeat different mobs. You can check out Hellfire Mage's video in the description of how to use these efficiently to finish scavenger vaults. But the other interesting thing we discovered is that although you can't place wither skulls on top of soul sand in the vaults, you can actually do it via a dispenser, just like so. Why you would want to do this, I'm not entirely sure, but it is in theory possible. Now although the wither does attack the boss, unfortunately it doesn't do any damage. Now the last thing we tested, and probably the most interesting one, is ender pearl stasis chambers, or ender porters. We first of all tried to create an ender porter in the spawn chunks that would teleport you out of the vaults at the end of the timer, but unfortunately this setup doesn't work because the vault is in a different dimension. However, it seems like you can actually create it directly within the vault itself by just creating this simple design, which shouldn't take too long to make. You can ensure that the timer will never finish on you in a vault. Now this specific design is very simple to create. All you need is some soul sand at the bottom of all these water source blocks, these few pillars here, a trapdoor, comparator, some chests going from one to the other, and then you just need to fill this chest with as many blocks as you want. And if you fill it completely, that will last for approximately 25 minutes, which is the duration of a vault. Then all you need to do is to chuck your pearl in, and when the timer is nearly over, the ender porter will bring you back to the start. Now obviously it takes a few minutes to set up, but the time you waste on it is time you gain within the vault itself. And there we go, we are now back at the start. Although this probably isn't very useful at higher levels, if you're just starting off and you're worried of dying or running out of time in the vault, this is just a nice simple way to get you out alive in time. So there you have it, those are some interesting things we've discovered about the vaults. I hope you found them interesting, and let me know in the comments if there's any other stuff I have missed. Thank you all for watching, please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!